Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Well, a rough start to the inning on the mound right there. He's just simply trying to lock into the strike zone, but instead he lost the handle on that one, and now he's got a base runner.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Cooper at second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Diving, and he can't make the play. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-zip. A 2-run double.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
On the ground. That's the 3rd out. And here is Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch, not close, up high. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Turner runs. Safe at second with a stolen base. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone here. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. At the belt and fires. And 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turner over at second, 1 down. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now for the Phillies, Derek Hall. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
This is Bryson's stop. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Just misses there. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
And it gets down for a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. We are tied at 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. The 2-1. Out to short, Turner. Over to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. Luis Ariz stands in. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. And the right-hander deals. This one high in the air to left center. Cade on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jake Cade.
The left fielder, Jake.
The 2-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Trey Turner at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Slider misses outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and make you can't stop. Don't push it up and lose the money.
Top half of the third inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Third baseman, Gene Segura.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Jorge Soler. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Segura over at second. Cooper over at first, so 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Avisail Garcia, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, out to short. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Derek Hall. The Y to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. On the ground to third. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's a 1-1. Back to the mound. Nice grab. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
That's back-to-back singles for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. Going to count 1 and 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jacob Stallings now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's filled up.
3 and 2.
On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's Joey Wendell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fouled off to the right. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And here it comes. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Smoked into left field, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Gene Segura. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's Jake Cave now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can hit.
Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
And it's even up. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. The 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In the dirt, Real Muto down to 1st, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Braxton Garrett on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 29, Braxton Garrett.
Here's Trey Turner.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The pitch. And now 2-2. Outside. Got him. And that's the first out. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and
that one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
That misses, and it's 3-2. In the air, left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Connor Brogdon.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2. And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Righty delivers. That to right. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right field. Castellanos.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one inside. And now it's 3-2. He goes down looking. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
And here is Alec Bohm. Stop. Leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. he just guessed wrong. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Stop. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Run comes in from second. It's 4-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Grounder might be 2. The flip. Wendell to second. Over to first. Safe. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3-2 on the way. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
JT Realmuto digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he deals. 2 outs, bases are full. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. What a play to end the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Vasquez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Joey Wendell.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1. Back to the top of the Miami order, Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now. And here is Gene Segura. 1 for 3. And now the lefty into left center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Whips it to first, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high. Two down. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So up next, Nick Castellanos. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a fair ball, and that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
New pitcher now, A.J. Puck.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. He doesn't have a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And it is 2-1.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Stott over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. Out of here! He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. So 2 down. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. And a foul ball. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hall makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 33.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Phillies, Jake Cave. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Turner now.
Number 7. Shortstop.
The 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Gone! He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 6-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And it's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now coming to the position, number 58, the Red Sox.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.